like to talk to you about addiction. There are many kinds of addictions, but the classic ones are drug and alcohol. And it's important to recognize that addiction is kind of a multi-layered problem. Usually, not always, but almost always, what it starts with are emotional issues. And they usually start early in our development, whereby we suffer trauma or emotional malnourishment. We have events in our life that create anxiety and low self-esteem and a lack of confidence. So then we come across something like a drug, like tobacco, and it makes us feel better about ourselves somehow. Maybe when we're teenagers, it makes us feel cool or grown up, or we fit in better. It could be something more dramatic, though, like alcohol or marijuana or another, soothing type of drug that might lower our anxieties, make us feel more comfortable around our peers. So the next stage of addiction is this connection we make, this relationship we start to have with whatever the drug of choice is. And because it works so well, we get a positive reinforcement for using it again. And it relieves these emotional problems. It doesn't solve them, of course, it just numbs them out. So we're able to function a little better for a short period of time until whatever the drug is wears off. So when you're trying to resolve this problem, it's complicated because of a lot of things. One is there's so many layers to it. There's the original emotional experiences that you're trying to relieve with the drug of choice. And then there's the problem with the drugs. And they could cause legal problems as well as physical problems, but also they result in you feeling dependent upon this particular drug for functioning. But it also prevents you from maturing or growing and conquering your fears naturally. So as soon as the drug wears off, so to speak, the fears come to the surface again, the anxieties and insecurities. So any kind of intervention really needs to address layers of the problem. And that's what Enlight does. It's an intervention that has actually 5 different targets, but you might simplify that theory by saying Enlight addresses the addiction layer by neutralizing this positive reinforcement history of calming yourself with this drug of choice. And then it also neutralizes the original emotional experiences, trauma and emotional malnourishment, that created the need for the drug. So when you resolve this complex phenomena on all its causal levels, you're able to then basically kind of start over again and build your self-esteem and self-worth more naturally without being overwhelmed by your history or compelled by your addiction. Thank you.